Okay, so today we're diving deep into tenacity, and we've got this super interesting source.
Yeah.
It's looking at tenacity through like two totally different figures.
Okay.
Winston Churchill
hmm
and Nehemiah.
Interesting combo.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So you've probably heard that Churchill quote about the bulldog.
Oh, yeah. The nose of the bulldog is slanted backwards so he can continue to breathe without letting go.
Exactly. But like, how does that actually,
Right.
work when you're facing real challenges?
That's what I thought was so cool about this source. It uses Churchill as like a starting point,
Okay.
but then it really gets into Nehemiah's story, which is full of like practical examples of tenacity.
It is.
Yeah.
We're talking about rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem.
Here.
I mean, come on, that was no easy feat.
No kidding.
But what really stood out to me was how much the source emphasizes his proactivity.
Oh, absolutely.
Nehemiah didn't just like sit around complaining about the broken walls.
Whoa.
He went out and did something about it.
I love that.
Right. And it wasn't just like a random,
A spur of the moment thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the source actually points out that he did a whole reconnaissance mission at night.
What?
Yeah. To like check out the damage before he even told anyone he was going to rebuild the walls.
Wow, that's some serious commitment.
I know. It's like next level planning.
And risk taking too.
Totally. It's like he was already swimming out to meet the ship before he even knew if it was coming.
I love that analogy from the source.
It makes the whole proactivity thing so much more real.
It does. And you know what's great?
Right.
Is that the source isn't just saying like, go get him.
Right.
It's like, it's really emphasizing doing stuff strategically.
Oh, for sure.
Nehemiah had faith, definitely.
Yeah.
But he also like planned everything out meticulously.
Yeah.
Gathered all the resources, got everyone organized. Like he knew what he was doing.
And that makes me think about another thing the source mentioned. Faith. Obviously like a driving force for Nehemiah.
Yeah.
But was it just blind faith?
Good question.
Or was it like something more?
Well, the source makes it pretty clear that like his faith didn't just make all the problems disappear.
Oh, definitely not.
He still had to deal with people being against him, sabotage, like people straight up trying to mess up his plans, and people were constantly telling him it was impossible.
So discouraging.
I know.
It seems like, faith kept him going.
I did.
But he was also like really good at solving problems.
Definitely.
I feel like that's so relevant today.
You think?
I mean, we all have people who doubt us.
Oh, yeah.
And say we can't do stuff.
Naysayers.
Exactly. And the source really hits on that.
Yeah.
With that line, you must not surrender your destiny into the hands of naysayers.
Oh, yeah.
That's powerful stuff.
I love that line.
Me too.
Even if you're not like a religious person,
Totally.
it's still super motivating.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What I find so powerful is how Nehemiah's story shows us that we have control
Oh, yeah.
over our own lives.
They do.
Like we get to choose how we react to stuff.
Yeah, got it.
We can let all the negativity win.
Right.
Or we can keep moving forward with a plan and a clear vision.
Exactly. So after like really digging into this source, it seems like tenacity is more than just willpower.
Way more.
Like it's this combo of proactivity, planning, being resilient.
And maybe even a little bit of faith.
I think so.
But not necessarily like religious faith,
Yeah.
more like faith in yourself.
Exactly.
That you can overcome anything.
I totally agree. And what I think is so valuable about this source is that it gives us this solid example of how these qualities can lead to success in the real world, even when things seem impossible.
So here's a question for you to consider.
Okay.
What wall are you facing right now? What's one thing in your life where you could swim out to meet the ship?
Love that.
And go after your goals.
Yeah.
Remember, tenacity isn't just about dreaming big.
Yep.
It's about taking those first steps.
Those first steps are key.
Even when it seems scary.
You got it.
You can do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.